What up, Theta homies? It's your boy, Justin Bassetti, back again with another Theta token video, another Theta token update. Just a friendly reminder, if you're new to the channel, trying to find as much Theta news, updates, NFTs, or any kind of Theta partnerships, definitely please hit that like and subscribe button, and definitely check out all the links down below in the description for all the links I posted in this video, along with my Theta wallet address for any kind of Theta tokens or T-Fuel or any kind of TNT 20 donations, as well as checking out that Chicago Marathon donations for my cause that I will be running later in year 2022. But diving onto today's video, we're definitely going to check on Twitter and more on TDrop because the governance is here and we're going to be able to vote on the future of basically Theta token and where they want the project to go. Really looking forward to this, and I'm going to definitely go on the details over here. So starting off, we're going to go on the Twitter, like I said, seeing that Theta Network tweeting, TDrop on-chain governance is now live on Theta mainnet, paving the way for decentralized governance on the Theta blockchain. You can access the government portal at here and learn how to propose your vote on TDrop changes in the release blog. We're definitely going to go on the article first and then definitely go on the governance page. TDrop on-chain governance launches on Theta mainnet, paving the way for decentralized governance of Theta blockchain. This was posted on June 1st, 2022. About 5-minute read, so definitely bear with me. So we're going to see that we are thrilled to announce the TDrop governance site is released on Theta mainnet. This is the first step in TDrop stakers directly governing how the TDrop token rewards and other parameters like liquidity mining, and will serve as a test bed for on-chain governance for Theta token and Theta protocol itself. This is critically important to decentralizing the protocol, giving power to the token holders, and making Theta an equitable blockchain for all. Each user's voting rights for the given TDrop proposal will be equal to their share of staked TDrop as a percentage of the total TDrop staked. You can access the TDrop governance site here. In the blog, we'll review the steps for you to participate in TDrop governance. Step 1, delegate your voting power from the Theta wallet to MetaMask. Step 2, vote for proposal. Step 3, create your own proposal. So basically saying you do have to incorporate MetaMask into this type of governance. So that is, I believe, what we're going to do in terms of this overall type of voting rights. I'm definitely going to probably maybe show another type of video on that tutorial on that, but we're definitely going to just read this blog for this video's sake. Going on to step 1, we're going to see that delegate your voting from Theta wallet to MetaMask. To start, open your Theta wallet where you have your TDrop stored. This example is testnet, but the governance functionality is now live on the mainnet. Here's a little image of the actual wallet example. Click to the stake section, then click deposit stake, select TDrop from the drop down menu and enter the amount you would like to stake. If you already have your TDrop stake, you can skip this step. Your stake tokens must now be delegated to a Theta address that will have the commensurate voting power of your stake TDrop. This must be an address you can access via MetaMask. Since you will be using MetaMask to interact with the TDrop governance portal, in this example, we delegate to the same address that we staked from, so we retain the voting power at our address. You can see that our voting power is equivalent to 1.3% of the overall voting power. You can also choose to delegate that voting power to another one of your Theta addresses or another address accessible from MetaMask. Scrolling down a little bit more, here's a blow-up image of what it looks like. Going on step number 2. Vote for a proposal. Next, head to TDrop governance portal at here at this link. I'll definitely put all the links down below in the description, so definitely check that out like I mentioned earlier. Click on the connect wallet button at the top right corner to connect your MetaMask wallet to the site, and select the MetaMask account address that you just delegated your voting power to. You can also see there are about 9 million delegated to this Theta address top right corner. Remember to send a small amount of T-Fuel, example 10 T-Fuel, to this wallet as the gas fee for voting. On the TDrop governance site, you can view the existing proposals, voting on them with your voting power, or create your own new proposals. Click on one of the existing proposals to see its details. Here's the one currently right now because in the making of this video, this is one of the only ones I was able to see. Proposals, for example, you can create one, and then the first one and second one says double the NFT liquidity mining reward. We vote on that. That is active. And number 1, increase the TDrop staking reward per block slightly. That's also active, and currently that is what's there. Like I said, it's a new early. It's just recently this article came out, so definitely going to be hopefully more proposals in the near future. Going on to the next part, proposals are voted based on following rules. Voting period. Once a proposal is submitted, it can be voted on TDrop stakers. By default, the voting period is set up to 100,800 blocks, roughly about 1 week. Voting queuing. After the voting period, anyone can queue the proposal through the dashboard UI. Proposal execution. 2 days after the proposal is queued, anyone can execute the proposal through the dashboard UI. The smart contract will count the votes, decide if the execution criteria is met. If yes, the proposal will be executed, basically accepted into the process. Proposals are passed when they meet both of these conditions. Number 1, when they receive more yes votes than no votes. Number 2, when they receive at least 500 million yes votes. Scrolling down a little bit more, here are the proposals currently, and then you can see the tally up. I believe this is when you click on this actual proposal, you'll see it, but as of right now, there's not that many proposals actually onto this one, so that's why it's going to say 0. Scrolling down just a little bit more, next we'll click on the vote for it to add our 9 million votes to the proposal. This will again call for a MetaMask transaction for you to submit the vote on Theta blockchain, so that's why you also want to make sure you have enough T-fuel, but like I said, these gas fees for T-fuel are very small, very pennies on the dollar, or even less than that in certain transactions, so that's why you only really need 10 also when it comes to these proposals like they mentioned. You see that they added their 9 million votes onto this proposal. Scrolling down, once the transaction is processed, you can see that the votes have been increased by their 9 million votes right here currently. Scrolling down on the next part, double the NFT liquidity mining, which is the proposal, and as you can see here, they have their 9 million votes that is incorporated onto this type of proposal onto this. So we're going to definitely wait in terms of this example, but as you can tell, like I said, it's still early. It's going to be one of the first proposals, so we do have some time, and maybe I'll do like an update video in terms of the proposal and see how it goes, if it passes or fails. Create your own proposal. In this example, we are creating a new proposal to raise TDrop staking reward per block. After clicking create proposal on the homepage, you can set the proposed action, the proposed amount for the parameter you are suggesting to change, and add a description of the proposal. It's recommended that you thoroughly describe the proposed change and reasoning behind it, as well as address any potential concerns about the proposal so that voters can properly evaluate it. Note, in this initial release, proposals are limited to the whitelisted types such as adjusting TDrop staking block rewards and changing liquidity mining parameters. After evaluating how proposals are submitted and passed within the initial set, governance will be open to more proposals. Once you have completed your proposal, click Submit Your Proposal. This will call a MetaMask transaction that you can send from your TDrop delegated address to make the proposal on the Theta blockchain. Note that your MetaMask wallet needs to have at least 5 million votes to create a proposal. Scrolling down a little more, here is an example of what they were mentioning. Going on to the next part, back on the governance portal homepage, we can see the new proposal listed among the others. Here's the new one, and then it says defeated, executed, and one that's active. So in terms of what has passed, failed, or that's currently being waited on to complete. Going on to the next part. Since no one has voted yet, the vote is currently 0 for and 0 against for our new proposal. TDrop Governance represents an important next step in decentralizing the Theta protocol, in addition to giving the community power over TDrop. It will serve as a testbed for on-chain governance of the Theta blockchain itself, as the final step is decentralizing Theta blockchain. We look forward to seeing the Theta community creating proposals and deciding for themselves the rules for the TDrop staking, earning, and liquidity mining. As you can tell, that's the end of this article, so definitely check out all the links down below in the description. Here is the Theta Governance page. Like I mentioned earlier, there are only 2 proposals, so the first one looks like increase the TDrop staking reward per block slightly, and number 2, double the NFT liquidity mining reward. And definitely check that out in terms of the updates, especially in the near upcoming weeks. So hopefully more proposals that are going to be upcoming. Like I said earlier, if you're new to the channel, trying to find as much Theta news, updates, NFTs, or any kind of Theta partnerships, definitely please hit that like and subscribe button, and definitely stay caught up with all the news that I present on my channel. And definitely comment down below what you guys think about this TDrop type of proposals. Really am happy that it's already occurring now in June, and there's so much more updates. I know there's going to be so much more updates on the upcoming year of 2022. Really excited. Like I said, definitely check that out. The links down below in the description. Definitely comment down below, and definitely hit that like and subscribe button for more information on Theta Network. And if you're an OG viewer and subscriber, thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. Really do appreciate you guys. I'm almost at 1K. But anyways, going on to the whole project, like I mentioned, definitely looking forward to seeing you guys on the next one. But you guys know how it is. It's your boy Justin Massetti, so try to keep up. Alright, deuces.